What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Kevin, and today we're going to be going over some of my favorite but dirtiest side hustles. I would recommend starting these ASAP, and all of them are going to be able to pay you at least $500 per day. My favorites on the list are number 3 and number 5. But before we get into number 1, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button if you enjoy these types of videos. Number 1 on the list, guys, is going to be cleaning windows. There's 2 different ways that you can do this. You can either work for a company or you can start your own company. If you were to work for a company, you'd probably be making anywhere between $40,000 and $80,000 per year. But if you were to have your own business, you'd be looking at anywhere around $100,000 per year. For you guys to have no money, no experience, and be able to go in and start earning $50,000 to $100,000 per year is pretty amazing. Depending how much you make is going to be dependent on your location and also the demand. I would start by going the residential route, going to people's houses, knocking on their door, and asking them if they would like some of your services. I'm going to give this an opportunity score of a 7.5. Depending on the demand is going to judge that opportunity score, but the fact that it's very easy to start and very easy to have repeatable business, it is definitely higher up there on the rating. Number 2 on the list is going to be gutter cleaning. And right before I started my channel, guys, I was actually going door to door for roofing and making easily $300 to $500 per day. My experience, guys, working in roofing and also selling gutters, a lot of homeowners, they just wanted their gutters cleaned, and depending on how many footage of gutters they have is going to be dependent on how much you can make. I really like this side hustle, and it says on Google you can make anywhere between $50,000 and $65,000 per year. Typical wages for this, if you were to just work for a company and get paid hourly, you're looking at anywhere from $18 to $31 per hour. Some individuals also report making $800 per day or up to $3,000 per week. That is a lot of money. Once you have repeatable business, it is going to be very easy to scale this, and also just hiring people $20 per hour to go ahead and actually clean the gutters for you. Very easy to scale this business. I'm going to rate it at a 7 out of 10. The only reason why I'm not going to go a little bit higher is because you will have to possibly get on a roof or get on a ladder, go very far up on the house to look into the gutters and to be able to clean them out. But once you've mastered this and you're comfortable with heights, this is going to be a very easy business for you guys to do. Before we get into my favorite on the list, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if you appreciate the value. Number 3 on the list, guys, is going to be the dirtiest yet, and that is going to be cleaning trash cans. Cleaning trash cans, guys, is not fancy at all, but it is going to make you a lot of money. The reason why it's my favorite on the list is because the demand for cleaning trash cans is always going to be there. There's always going to be endless homeowners that don't want to clean their own trash can, or their trash can stinks and they wouldn't mind paying $10, $20 for a trash can cleaning. It's going to be very easy for you to scale this because you can pair it with number 5 on my list, which I'll talk about later, or you can even add the recycling bin in there if people would like that cleaned as well. All you need is a power washer, which is only going to cost you maybe $100, $200 on Amazon, and you're ready to go. We can see here that a trash cleaning business is going to make anywhere from $100,000 to $100,000 a year. And obviously that $100 is really low. That is only if you cleaned one trash can. But realistically, guys, if you hit maybe 5 to 10 houses per day, you could easily hit that 500 per day goal. Number 4 on the list is going to be something that you may have never heard of, and that is going to be parking lot cleaning. You can expect to make anywhere between $50,000 to $200,000 per year. That is going to be dependent on if you are the worker or the owner of the business. If you own these types of businesses, they are even going up to $650,000 per year. This one might be a little bit harder to start than the rest of them because the rest of them you can go residential door to door and find a couple people that are going to be $100, $200, and then eventually get to $500 per day. You will never run out of homes to go to. But in this case, you might have to talk to building owners or store managers, things like that. It might be a little bit more difficult to get the contracts to actually go out and clean the parking lots. And also, a lot of businesses might already have a company that comes and cleans their parking lot. But guys, I promise that if you find a contract, you could probably have that business for life, or at least the lifetime of that business existing. I'm gonna rate this one a 6 out of 10. I'm still rating it relatively higher because the earning potential is there. It is somewhat easy to start once you have the equipment and the knowledge, and also the networking of actually going out and getting the contracts. Big parking lots, Walmart, Target, Home Depot. You're going to have to be an established company before you actually go out and get those contracts. So this is going to be a 6 out of 10 on my list. Now guys, for the last one on my list, my second favorite, number 5, it is going to be power washing houses. And this is a business that I really thought about doing. The only thing that I was a little bit reserved about was the actual solution of what you're going to be using on people's houses. If you end up messing up somebody's siding or, a part of their house, that might end up in a lawsuit. It can be a little bit tricky. I think most people will not give you a hard time, but that can be a factor. If we look on here, it is similar to the last business of $50 to $200,000 per year, and you can see some owners are saying that they make around $5,500 per month, which is really good for having your own business. It's going to be very easy for you guys to make $500 per day. I'm gonna rate this one an 8 out of 10. It is relatively easy to start, very inexpensive, and very easy to find customers, and even better, repeatable customers, because every time their house gets dirty, they're gonna have your business card and they're gonna think of you. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want more like this, make sure you like and subscribe and watch this video next.